straight in front of me. He's running around the rocks to the left.
Okay, guys are all over the left side too. Yep.
Good shit.
Calling in something. Wayne, did you see that? There's an IFV.
They just landed next to me, I think.
Oh, god damn it.
Yep.
That thing pulled me through it. The splash damage was
Yeah,
so
it's by
big.
Bravo 2. IFV's by Bravo 2.
I'm running into Bravo 2 before it's too late.
Okay. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I got no ammo left. That sucks. What if World War III had a similar game mode to something such as Escape from Tarkov? You load in, complete objectives in a hostile environment, in small squad sizes, kill other players, grab their loot, and then extract from the map. Well, what if I told you that there was already a game mode just like that before? How's it going, guys? Blue the Robot here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about possibly getting the team over at World War III to bring back Recon mode. Or maybe it's already planned and I don't know for sure. But the one thing I do know for sure is that World War III is going to need another game mode to keep up the audience's retention if this game wants to succeed. Of course, if you want to stay up to date on anything and everything World War III related, then consider hitting that subscribe button and also like this video as it helps support me and the channel. So, World War III is set to release at least a closed beta with 2 game modes here coming up soon. Tactical Operations, or as I like to call it, Tac Ops, and Team Deathmatch. Now, firstly, I want to say that I'm not saying that these 2 game modes are bad. I mean, I know that I'll be playing Tac Ops mostly anyways, but that alone already sets an issue for me and maybe other players, is that we will get tired of playing the same old game mode on the same maps over and over and over again. Already, that's a player retention issue, and I think in order to fix that is not by adding in more weapons or giving us more cosmetics to work with, which all of that is great by the way, but by adding in a brand new game mode, or rather bringing back an old one. Recon mode was something that came out under NDA with no gameplay shown to the public, in which you and a small team had to go out and capture high value targets while pretty much being alone in hostile territory. Sadly, I never got to participate in any of those NDA tests back in late 2018, early 2019. Since I really wasn't making content about World War III or anything in the first place. But I do know people who were part of those tests, and usually it was nothing but great things told by those testers. And man, does that mode need to come out more than ever. Another content creator friend of mine and Twitch streamer Senpai was also saying, and I agree with this, that games nowadays need to start pushing away from the battle royale genre and more into the loot and shoot genre. I mean, look at games such as Escape from Tarkov, or more recently, the Psycho Frontier. Both games have either solo or small squads of players, PvP and PvE fights with loot inventories and extractions to complete the game. I believe, and plenty of others over on my Twitter page agree with this as well. Imagine, with the weapon and operator customization, how great this game mode could be. But that now brings up some questions. How could this be implemented, and will progress, let's say if they name it Recon mode, carry over to Tac Ops or Team Deathmatch, or maybe even vice versa? Well, depending on how the implementations are incorporated, I myself would like to see a separation from this so-called Recon mode from the other game modes. I think Progress and Recon should stay in Recon. Also, I forgot to say earlier, apparently the old Recon mode, and I say apparently because I never played it myself, also had a closing circle, which I think should be taken out if they decide to bring it back. But let me know what you think down below in the comments. But back to the progress question. Yes, I think it should be separate, so what you earn or loot in Recon wouldn't carry over in terms of guns or attachments. Or if it did carry over, keep it to the bare minimum. Maybe only aesthetic body parts such as buttstocks, pistol grips, magazine funnels, or maybe separate weapon skins or emblems that can only be earned in Recon mode. I don't know, there's a lot to go over that, but we do know before any of this can be really thought of, the game needs to release damn near perfectly on day 1. If the quote-unquote soft launch in March of 2022 goes well, then maybe adding the new Recon mode, or Tarkov mode, I'm gonna say it, could be a great addition to the game. Regardless, player retention needs to be high up on the objective list for the team over at World War 3, and maybe let me know what else you would like to see added into the game. Maybe a purely PvE mode. Maybe you do want to see a classic battle royale type of game mode. Whatever it is, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to read them over. Alright guys, that about sums up my thoughts on this. My name is Blue the Robot. Don't forget to sub to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.